You know I love those home shows, and today we get to be at a construction site. Please join me. Let's go. Da, 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 da. Let's see if they're home. Hello! Surprise, surprise! Hey, Anthony. Join us. We're here in Franklin Square. Let's go. One of my favorite childhood memories was growing up in St. Louis, and my grandparents had a two-story house, and they lived on Marcella Avenue in St. Anne. They had this beautiful staircase, very similar to the staircase, and we used to play like we were driving the bus. So all of my cousins would get up on their staircase, and we would just do like this, bobbity-ump, bobbity-ump, bobbity-ump. So today we're gonna meet some very special friends, Anthony and his son, Mason. Join us. With us now is Anthony and his son, Mason. Welcome to the show. How are you?
Thank you. How are you? I'm good. How are you doing?
Good. I used to bring my kids to work all the time, so he's very cute.
He's my little helper.
Yeah, so tell me about your son.
My son, Mason, he was a COVID baby. He was born May 17, 2020 at 4:58 p.m.
And is he your why? Is he why you want to do?
Yeah, he's my blessing. My blessing in disguise. He is the reason why I do what I do. He pushes me every day.
Same with my kids. I have one son that's married now. I have a daughter who's a sculptor and a painter, and she lives in Nashville. And then I have a rising senior. So my youngest is going to have his very first, last day of school.
Yeah.
And it goes fast. And you want to go up? Come on, you can sit on my side. It goes fast, right? But it has always been my passion to do well, to feed my kids. And I know you are such a strong member of this community.
Yes.
Community matters to you.
Yes,
You're a family guy.
Yes.
So tell us about your construction business. What made you decide to start it? And
So about maybe 6 years ago, I was working for multiple companies. And one morning at 6 a.m., I was driving to Lindenhurst, and I was like, I gotta open up a business and call it A Handsy Man. That was my original name, which was Anthony Zotinas, A Handsy Man.
okay.
Then a year and a half later, I realized I want to do something bigger.
Okay.
So I said, let me just brand my last name, because it's a very rare last name. There's only three of us, me, my son, my father. Well, my grandfather passed away back in January 21. So now it's three of us left, but yeah, I figured why not do Zotinas Construction and see how it goes,
So you started this. Now we're actually here in one of your projects.
Yes.
We're here in a home that you're building for somebody.
Yes.
So tell us about this particular project.
So this project we started last Tuesday. It took about 5-6 days to demo the whole second floor and the basement.
Yahoo!
We're doing a second floor extension, 10 feet out, 18 feet wide on the second floor. Open concept kitchen, adding a bathroom, doing a master bathroom, 4 bedrooms, and a deck going outside to the back. And then we're doing the whole basement over. And
a lot of times these homes are built so well, like the
Yes.
structure's there.
Yes.
So you do better sometimes instead of doing new construction by actually taking what you already have an investment in.
And adding on to it.
Exactly. So I'm really addicted to, are you singing to me, Mason? Are you singing? I'm addicted to all of those shows.
Yes.
I absolutely
So
love them.
actually, HGTV's been my dream to be on HGTV. That's
Okay.
like my dream. I follow Property Brothers, all those Chippin.
Oh yeah, the twins and all of them.
All
I
those
love all
shows.
those
They're
shows.
awesome.
I used to stay up at night, till I couldn't sleep, and I would just turn that on, and it just was my best friend during a lot of times because I was single and I was like, whatever, I wanted to sleep, and I would like watch it, the decorating. I love Candace Olsen.
Yes.
Love those shows. So here you are, owning your own business. You're thriving.
Yes.
You're young. You're dedicated. You're passionate.
Yes.
What is your secret to success? What is it? Is it your sheer will, or do you treat the clients a little differently than other construction people?
I can tell you right now, it's not easy.
Okay.
It's definitely been a long journey, but my thing is always being there for the customer, getting the job done fast, but efficiently and quality. I'm all about quality. I'd rather take longer to finish a job and get it done right than just rush off a job and collect money and then never see that customer again. there's a lot of people out there like that, and that's just not me.
Got it. So you're more of a craftsman.
Yes.
Okay. And I told you that my background was in art, and you said you designed your logo.
Yes, I did.
Okay. So were you always kind of artsy and creative? 'Cause
always.
construction to me seems like.
My art teacher from 20 years ago still has drawings that I actually never picked up yet.
Really?
She still has drawings for me that I drew like by hand when I was 5, 6 years old in kindergarten. I was always artistic, always painting. This is how I started off, was painting. I actually drew a house when I was 10, and I still have that today. And I love art. I love building stuff, and I have a vision. I see this whole room finished in my mind already.
Very similar to me when I'm interviewing someone. I kind of see where we're going. I call it painting with people, right? So like today we're creating a portrait, but we're doing it through video and through conversation, and which is great. And I also used to do house portraits.
Really?
So when my kids were really small, I would go to the Huntington Fall Festival, and I would do house portraits that people like real estate agents and stuff would put in their foyer. So, hi, Mason. How old are you? How old am I? I'm older than you.
Mason, how old are you? 2?
How many are you?
2.
Good boy.
2. We were playing a game before about my boots. Where are your boots? And Daddy's boots, right? Right? We wear our boots today. We have boots here today. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 boots. Right? 3 boots? Yeah. Does Daddy have a hammer? Does Daddy let you hold the hammer sometimes?
He helps me
do you hammer?
put screws in the hole. He's smart.
Yeah.
Definitely smart kid.
Well, it all starts when we're young, right?
Yeah.
So who are some of the people that inspired you growing up?
In the construction field?
Just in general. Yeah, it could be
I
anybody.
mean, my mom's always been there for me, so. But in the construction field, I had a couple mentors, in the beginning when I first started. They definitely inspired me, but most of all, working for people made me realize I want to be something better, Like I had some not so good bosses that made me want to be a better boss to other people and give people, a life, Most of my guys are from Ecuador, and they all came here for a better life,
Opportunity,
right?
right?
So.
Looking for an opportunity.
Yeah.
What is the nicest thing that any of your homeowners or clients have said to you after it was finished? Do you remember what that feeling was like for you?
It's awesome just to see people have smiles on their faces and see, the job complete and they're happy. That's my ultimate goal, is making people happy.
Now, do you let them come in like during the process, or do you
Of
wait
course.
for like a big reveal?
No, of course.
Okay.
I let people come in. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's part of the process. Most of the time, people are living at home while we're doing the project, but here, obviously they're not.
They moved out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But most of the time, people home, we're doing a bathroom or a kitchen, but I make sure there's, dust walls up, everything's clean, So.
And you
It's like I never came there.
Right. I know something else that we have in common. I sing, and I found out you sing. So tell us about that. You also auditioned for American Idol.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a hobby of mine, while I'm driving, I love to sing. It's not something professionally that I do, but it's definitely something I love as a person, to voice my feelings, out. And
Write poetry?
no, I don't write.
No? Maybe you will. I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe. Who knows? You could like
Maybe.
start a whole new season here with being the singing contractor. I mean, like, I don't know. Anthony, I'm kind of thinking that could be something, right?
Maybe, yeah.
They say whistle while you work. I don't know. I could see you coming in and you just do a whole
Yeah.
concert,
Yeah.
When you are starting a project, what is your process? What are you going through?
So basically ordering all the materials, making sure the customer orders their materials, that they're buying materials. Starting off with demo, that's like the most important thing. Everything's demo's like easy, but it's definitely, you got to be careful with pipes behind the walls and wires, and so that's definitely like the most important part of the process, the start of that. And then after that, it's framing, insulation, sheetrock, spackle, tape, paint, and finish.
High five. Woohoo! Aha! And hanging out with Mason. So Mason, what do you want to say? Do you want to say anything to the camera? Come here. Do you want to sit on my side or Daddy's side? You sit on Daddy's lap? Dad. Okay, I tried. Not coming over to me? No? But I will get a high five from you. That I know I get. I know.
Say hi.
Yes? Another five? Wait, and another five? And five to everybody.
Say hi.
Mason, you're so nice. Five, everybody.
High five.
Right? Five. There are a lot of entrepreneurs all over the world just like you. And we have families, we have things that we're trying to accomplish. And I know you're a great member of your community. Can you tell me some of the charity work that you do?
So I've worked with rescuing families. They were doing a house in Hempstead about a year and a half ago that I brought all my guys there. We sheetrocked the whole house. Didn't charge them a thing. I paid all my guys. They supplied all the material. And I've donated to them, several times. I've donated to people in the community. If I see a homeless man on the street, I give him money. That's just me, At the end of the day, money comes and goes, and I'd rather help somebody in need, than
we can
help
always
myself.
make more money, but we can never make more time.
No, time.
Exactly.
Time is everything.
Time is everything.
Time is everything.
So it was really sweet when I walked in here today and had such a nice smile from you both, Mason.
Yeah.
Thank you. Cheerios. Cheerios. What were we doing? Head and shoulders, knees, and Cheerios. Yeah. So I thank you for inviting us.
Thank you so much.
Let us walk around. We're going to take some really nice photos of your work.
It really is a pleasure to be speaking with you right now.
Oh, you're welcome. I am always seeking out stories over the last 15 years of my life about people just like yourself, where I want to shine a light on you, because that's what makes America great. And even though we're in 25 countries, it's probably what makes every country great. Is passionate people putting in a good day's work, and at the end of the day, taking care of our families, our friends, our loved ones.
Yeah,
right?
I agree.
You're
I appreciate that.
Okay, so
thank you.
Now we get a big five. Look, Daddy and
Give
Donna
a high five.
are doing a big five.
High five.
High five, Mason.
Give her a high five.
Yay.
Good boy.
All right. There you go. I'm Donna Drake. We've been visiting with Anthony. We love to celebrate our community members, and if you've got a great story you would like us to share, please reach out to us.